Hi guys, my name is Engineer Mike. I will be your coach in this wonderful training on how to install car trackers in any vehicle, bike, keke napep, trailers, anything at all that is moving. It's going to be an interesting class. But first of all, before we go further, we're going to start with getting acquainted with the tools, very simple tools that we need to use for this installation. But before we go further, I'd like you to just get prepared, because to learn this skill, you don't need any technical knowledge at all, and you don't need any degree. What you just need is to pay keen attention to what I'm about to teach you, and you can fix it. Very simple. You will tell me that I'm saying the truth after the end of this class. Okay, right now, we're going to go straight to the tools that you will be needing. Very cheap tools that you can see in any regular market. Very cheap tools. First tools you're going to be needing is the screwdriver. Screwdriver. This my screwdriver has both the flat and the screw. The screwdriver that has something like this, both the flat and the screw, in case you need to lose anything. Another tools you'll be needing is the jackknife. I'm going to be making use of the jackknife. Very cheap also. You can get it in around 1.5. I'm going to tell you the prices to make it easy, but around one jackknife. But you can also get this. Let me quickly tell you the price of this. You can also get this around the range of 500 to 700, depending on the type you are buying. Very cheap tools. Then we also have spanners. We're going to be using different number of spanners, just about 3 number basically. This one is spanner 10, number 10. Number 10 will be written on it, number 10. It's sold in any regular tool shop. No, spanner 10. They are basically sold 500, or most of the spanner 500. Then we're going to also be using spanner 14. There are things, when we get to the practical installation, you're going to understand where we are making use of them. We're going to be using spanner 14. Also, we're going to make use of 17. 17, we're going to use of 17. It's also sold for around 700 to 1,000, depending on the quality. Also cheap. And basically, the most important that if you must get first, you get the 10 and the 14. Very important. Also, we're going to be needing a plier or a cutter. If you have a cutter, it is beautiful. A plier or a cutter. This it looks like a plier or a cutter. You can get plier for as cheap as 800 naira. It depends. From as the range of 800 upwards, or 500 some pliers. You don't need so much technical pliers just to cut, or the cutter for 500. You can get it. Then you need a lot of sellotape. In this work, you need a lot of sellotape, because anywhere you lose, you're going to tape it back. So now you need a lot of sellotape. Sellotape is within 200 naira per sellotape. Very cheap, right? A pack of it is just, I think they are 10 in a pack. A pack of it is just 2,000 or so. But you don't need a pack for an installation anyway. So this, each one is 200 naira. Very good. So now, another major thing you need that is very important in the installation of car trackers are your testing lamps. Testing lamps. It's called testing lamp. The reason why I've not connected this testing lamp is I want to teach us how to connect it. This is a training that I'm going to the simplest one, because you don't need to know. Even ladies, I have coached that are installing these car trackers. So now, listen up. You can get this bulb also in any regular place where they sell car stops, maybe where they sell tools, even where they sell these tools, any regular car shop, or they sell this rewire shop, you can get it. Just tell them you need a testing lamp. It's a bulb of a car or a bike, a 12 volt. This, I bought this for this training so that you can easily see how I connect it. I bought this for as low as 500 naira, both the bulb and the testing lamp. So wherever you buy the testing lamp, tell them to give you bulb. The prices varies, but you can get as low as 500 naira, depending on the type you are getting. So very simple. Quickly now, I'm going to be teaching you how to connect your testing lamp. I'd like you to look at this. Very, very important. You need to connect it properly in order to test your lighting point in the vehicle where you connect your trackers. Is that all right? So quickly, let's do that. On wires, you need some wire to do that. You need 2 wires a bit long. You can see them, just show you a bit long, maybe a wire of about 1 yard. We'll do 2 of it, 2 1-yard wires. So the first thing you do, you connect your wire to elongate it. This is both positive and negative. Anyone can be the pole of it. Anyone is positive or negative. So now, I'm going to connect my wires like this. Very easy. You connect your wires quickly. Connect your wires. When you connect it, you get your sellotape. You tape it. You tape it. Tape your wire when you connect it. That's why you need the sellotape. The sellotape, very cheap. 200 naira, you're going to get the sellotape. So you connect your wires. Anybody can do this. It doesn't shock. The good thing about this car tracking or installation is that it doesn't shock. You are dealing with battery. Battery does not shock. So don't be afraid of anything shocking you. Those of you that are afraid that, what if battery shocks me? Good news for you, it doesn't shock. Okay? So just, you connect. After you do this, you get the other side of it. You tie it very well. Look at it. Make sure you roll it. It doesn't shock. So roll it very, very well so that it can have good contact. You insulate it. So after that, you take your insulating tape, which is your sellotape. You insulate it properly. Go ahead and insulate it like what I'm doing, as simple as what I'm doing. As simple as what I'm doing. Go ahead to insulate it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Go ahead to insulate. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You see, I've done this. So now there's something else you need to do, which is very, very important. So now the negative side, I told you the polarity does not matter or the size does not matter, but get one wire. The one we want to connect now will be the positive. Me, I picked this in my case. Then you need a razor blade. Can you see it? A razor blade, very needed. So just open the razor blade, whether new or old one, but a razor blade that is still active that can work. Please listen and watch this very well. So you peel the other end of your cable, peel it will be very long. Look at what I'm about to do. Simple way to create your tester. You peel it, then you put it into, look at this razor blade. It has 3 holes. Put it in this first hole. Insert it here. Very simple. When you insert it, bring it in. Then make sure it has good grip. Or let's do the second hole so that our razor can have a good grip. Put it at the middle hole, so that it can have good grip. Good grip. The middle hole. Can you see it? Then you roll it like this. You roll it like this. Very simple to do. Very, very simple. So when you roll it like this, get your tape again. Bring it this way. Can you see me? Put your tape this way and put it round. Be careful so that the razor blade will not cut you. Put it round what you just rolled. Just put it round it. Let it gum it properly. Let it gum it what? Properly. Put it round. Just put it round. It will gum it properly. Put it round. Then bring it backwards like this. Keep rolling it. That's why you need a lot of tape. So don't. In car tracking installation, we don't manage tape. Tape is not what you manage. It's one of the most cheapest things. It's one of the most cheapest things in this car tracking tools. So you see, keep rolling it, insulate it properly. Keep rolling. You can see what I'm doing. Very simple to do. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. You can do this thing. Very simple. All right. So now, after you're done with this, then now we are done with preparation of our tester. This side with razor blade is the positive side where we use it testing. When we get to the car, you will understand it better. Then this is our negative. With this, we have come to the end of knowing the tools we need for car tracking. It's simple, right? Of course it's simple. See you in the next class, in the next module, where I introduce you to the tracker itself. I know you can't wait. Let's go.